佢會抌喺個垃圾桶。我唔知呢啲真唔真嘅 ？It doesn't make sense。我唔知呢情況。將架車貼咗張紙喺度。總之而家就唔係你嘅，係屬於民政事務處，係政府嘅，你要攞走咧。This bike belongs to a citizen of Hong Kong. It does not belong to the government. It does not belong to the government. It has not expired. You have no time on your notice. It has not expired. 小朋友嘅單車你都會攞。You have no shame. You have no shame. This is a perfectly usable bicycle. You mustn't dump it. 28, but no time. No 9 o'clock. No 10 o'clock. Yes, it says before the 28th, but not what time on the 28th. So you give us 1 day notice only. 1 day, no. Posted on the 26th. Posted on the 26th, and you remove them midnight from the 27th. It is not 2 days notice. You don't even give us 2 days notice. Not even 2 days notice. Under the law, no, under the law you give 1 month notice normally. Under the law you give 1 month notice. Yes.
A reasonable time.
Reasonable time, thank you. A reasonable time. This person may have left for mainland China for 2 days business. This person left for 2 days business in mainland China, comes back, you've stolen their bicycle. You are taking property belonging to citizens of Hong Kong without reasonable notice. It is not reasonable notice. This is a perfectly good working order bike. It has not been dumped on the ferry pier. It has not obstructed the ferry pier. What is your criteria for obstruction? What is the criteria for obstruction on the ferry pier? Make it clear. What is the criteria? I don't know if this is government land. What is the criteria? What is the criteria for obstruction on government land? What is the criteria for obstruction? Are we removing these today? You're removing these. This is government land but private property. Are you removing This bicycle must not go in the rubbish dump. Don't be silly. Come on. Don't put this bike in the rubbish dump. You can see it's a perfectly good working bike. It doesn't make sense to dump it in the trash. It doesn't make sense. You are asking us to reduce, reuse, recycle, and you're dumping perfectly good bicycles in the rubbish. It doesn't make sense. Just use your brains, please. I'm asking you to be sensible for once, not follow a government black and white. It is not common sense to throw a working bicycle into the rubbish. How many times do you have to be asked to listen to
I think it usually depends on what value. It's a personal value. If it's
no, it's a value for the environment, sir. I'm taking a global view.
I agree.
I'm taking a global view. The environment does not need all of these beautiful bikes to be trashed.
Please calm down.
No, I don't wish to calm down because you are taking a bureaucratic stance that is unacceptable to me. This is not thinking, this is government bureaucracy, arbitrary use of power. Arbitrary use of your power, sir. Totally arbitrary. It is arbitrary. Yesterday this bike was fine parked here, today it is illegally parked here. There is no distinction in law for you. You cannot say it's 20 years, it's been okay to park here. Then give 1.5 day notice to say it is illegally parked here. You cannot do that. It doesn't make sense. How many years? Some people have been here 20 years. 20 years they've parked their bike on the ferry pier. Magically today it's illegal. Magically. Because you waved a bit of paper, which this person probably didn't even see. You have no proof that they have read this. You are not being fair to the people that ride their bikes to the ferry pier. You are not being fair. This bike is definitely not dumped. It's definitely in good condition. You cannot throw this bike away. I am begging you not to throw it away. It's not sensible. No.